Okay, we're good to go. So if we go ahead and pull up lesson 4 group meeting quiz, unless anybody has some questions that they want to go over on lesson 4 before we get started.
I'm good to go.
I'm good.
Yep.
Okay, no problems here. Let's go ahead and get started then.
Okay.
Okay. When everybody's got the first two done, I'll go ahead and read the information for the questions 3 through 6. Oh, 3 through 5, technically. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Human blood can be classified into one of our basic types, O, A, B, and AB. The proportion of people in the population of the United States with each of these blood types is summarized in the following table. Blood type O is 0.45% proportion, A is 0.40, B is 0.11, and AB is 0.04. The blood types and the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution. So to determine that, we just see if they equal 1. If they do, it's accurate. If it's less or more, then it's not, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I would
We'll
say
add that up. Yep, it's correct. True. Next one.
Somebody go ahead and read it.
I'll take
Okay,
this one.
what is the
Sorry. What is the probability that a randomly selected person in the United States has type O blood? Round to 2 decimal places.
Well, type O was the 40.45
Five.
probability.
so that's 45%, right?
Don't type it as a
No,
percent,
no.
type it as a decimal.
Yeah, we want the
The decimals.
0.45.
That's 0.45 or is it 0.45 or does it matter?
0.5
Doesn't matter.
or 0.45. Yeah, will work either way.
0.45 or 0.45. It'll take either one.
Okay. Excellent. Probability that a randomly selected person will not have type O blood. 0.45, is that right?
No, that we're looking for those that do not. So we take 1 minus the 0.45, which would be
up.
0.55.
Right.
You
Okay,
can
so-
either take 1 minus the 0.45 because you have all the data,
Mhm.
or add the rest. It doesn't. You can do it either
Add
way.
together. Right.
The nice thing is at this point, you can calculate things both ways.
Yeah.
Right. Perfect. So do you want me to read the next one? The information?
Sounds good.
Okay. Use the following information to answer the next 2 questions. Carolyn Willis and her colleagues conducted a study in which dogs were trained to detect bladder cancer. The dogs were trained to lie down next to a specimen derived from a bladder cancer patient. Tangle, one of the dogs, demonstrates the identification of a specimen. 7 bowls containing urine were lined up in a random order. 6 of the samples were from patients who did not have bladder cancer. 1 of the samples came from a person identified as a bladder cancer patient. 6. If the dogs guess at random, what is the probability that they will correctly identify the dish containing the specimen from the bladder cancer patient? Round the answer to 3 decimal places. So it's just
It should be 1 divided by
1
7.
divided by 7, exactly.
Right.
And I get 0.143. Is that what you guys get?
Yeah.
Yep.
0.43.
When it's rounded, that's right.
Okay, is 7 my turn again?
Mhm.
Okay, so
In a combined total of 54 trials, dogs correctly identified the specimen from the cancer patient 22 times. It is very unlikely that the dog would do this well by random chance alone. Which of the following statements is most appropriate? This provides strong evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer, or B, there's little evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer. Well, if it's doing a lot better than random chance would, I would say that this provides strong evidence that dogs can detect the bladder cancer.
Yeah, I would agree.
that's
Yeah, I can see that.
22 out of 54. It's 40%, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which is a lot higher than 14%.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, this provides strong evidence. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Use the following information to answer the next 3 questions. M&Ms are small chocolate candies. The M&Ms website previously indicated that in the United States, the distribution of the colors in a bag of plain M&Ms is given in the following table. Brown is 0.13, yellow 0.14, red 0.13, blue 0.24, and orange 0.20. If you reach into a bag of plain M&Ms, what is the probability of drawing a red colored candy? Round your answer to 2 decimal places.
Wouldn't that just be 0.13?
Yep,
But I was thinking,
just like that other question.
okay, what is the probability that a randomly select candy is green? So that's
We need to find it, just calculate for that.
I have it as 0.16, 0.16.
That's what I've got too.
That works for me.
yeah, probably. Good. All right, next.
Okay, what is the probability that a randomly selected candy is not green?
So is that 0.84? Is that all of them added up?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Green.
0.84 is what I get as well.
Very good. I'll take this one too. I haven't read very much. The ACT scores of students admitted to a medium-sized public university in the Western United States were taken from CACS.com. The following were calculated. Half of the observations are less. What number?
24.
Yep, because 24 is the median.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, I'll take this one. Based on the information on the table above, the top 25% of students scored above what number? That would be the
27.
27.
So that was 27 or 17?
I would say 27.
Okay, 27.
Quarter,
Okay.
quarter 3.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Who's got 13?
We're with Skylar now.
Okay. Question 13. Which of the following statements is not one of the three rules of probability? First being the probability that an outcome will not occur is 1 minus the probability that it will occur. A probability is a number between 0 and 1. If the probability is high, then the probability is positive. If the probability is low, then the probability is negative. The sum of the probabilities in any probability is 1.
C,
It's
right?
the positive,
C, the
negative.
third one. Yeah, the probability cannot be negative. That is correct.
You should be
Okay.
good.
I'll go ahead and submit it.
Someone want to submit? Yeah.
And that's 100%.
Awesome.
And I love our group.
We do have a pretty good group. I'm glad. If I remember right, instead of our regular meeting time on Wednesday, we need to meet this week on Thursday. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And 9 o'clock still works for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Works for
We'll
me.
go ahead. I'll send out the invite hopefully a few minutes earlier than I did tonight, but you should have it before then.
And
So
then
your
to
meetings-
post the recording. Sorry.
Yeah,
No, go
I'll
ahead.
go ahead and post the recording on, I'll publish it and then I'll put it on the discussion board link with everybody's name for participation.
Awesome.
Okay.